Hi everyone, welcome to Live Darts. We're here in the build-up for the William Hill World Championships again, and we've got Gerwyn Price with us. Gerwyn, thanks for joining us.
No problems.
It's been a whirlwind 6 weeks for yourself. How does it feel to be a PDC major winner?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. You know, it's been a bit of a dampener on it really over social media, but you know, I shut my front door and I'm enjoying the trophy on the mantelpiece, so happy days.
I was going to ask you, is it frustrating that people are talking about the off-the-hockey stuff rather than you actually winning the title?
Well, no, it's not really the off-the-hockey stuff, it's the on-the-hockey stuff that's the problem. But I mean, if you watch all of my games, I'm exactly the same person, but it only becomes a problem when you start winning and start beating people that you're not expected to beat. You know, for instance, I've played Gary in the Masters. I've played him in Scotland in his own backyard in the World Series finals, and I've lost. And my game is exactly the same. Nothing's ever said, and I go and play my game, which I do every single time in the Grand Slam. And I'm a bad person, but you know, I play my game every single time. And some people like it, some people don't. No, I'm not bothered, but just whenever you're winning, it seems to be a problem. I don't know why.
That win to catapult you into the top 10 in the world as well. Must be over the moon that you're in there before the world starts. Yeah,
obviously a good position for me, and like leading the world for rankings, and you can sort of get not easy draws but better draws until you get further on in the tournament. And talking about further on in the tournament, I'm looking like I believe that I can get to the final. I believe I can actually win this year, whereas the last couple of years I've probably gone into it and thought, I'll win 1 or 2 games and see how it goes. But now I know that on my day and the way, if I play my best game, that I can actually win this thing.
A lot's been made of the draw on social media, the fact the top half is absolutely stacked and you're in the bottom half. Is that more pressure on yourself though? Because if you're in the top half, you know you've got tough game after tough game, where in the bottom half there's going to be some games that you're expected to win. Is that extra pressure?
No, not at all, because everybody can play darts, and people, they're in the tournament for a reason, because they're good players, and it doesn't matter if you're number 1 in the world or number 28 in the 128 in the world, you can still play darts, and on your day you're going to be feared. So if you're not on your game 100%, then you can fall against anybody. And like I said, if you're 100% and you're playing your best game, you can beat anyone as well. So I'm just going to go out, perform and concentrate on my own game, and hopefully I'll get to the final and give it a little bit.
Preparation as well, slightly different for yourself. We see on social media jetting off for some days in the sun tomorrow. Bit different jetting away playing darts on holiday whilst preparing? Yeah,
you know, it's like a 3-week break now before I'm playing any more darts competitive, but it's just trying to fill that gap. And obviously I recently got married, and I've been looking to go away, and there's never really been a slot, so this 3-week gap have come up, so I thought I'll take a travel boat, take the kids away, take the missus away, and just have a chill out. And obviously I'll practice hard as well while I'm away and just see how it goes. And you know, I've not really done well in the Worlds over the last, well, since I've been in it 4 years, so I've done alright last year and sort of fell at an hurdle that I could have got over as well against Michael. You know, I was 2-0 down, got back, could have got it to 2-all, and the pressure's on him. But you know, I'm in the best form possible now this year, going into the biggest tournament of the year, so I'm looking forward to it.
Obviously 96-man field this year as well. Is it slightly frustrating? Not frustrating is the wrong word, but obviously before, when the draw was done, you knew who you were playing on what date. Now you've got to wait for the first round to play. Is that tough to prepare, not knowing who you could be playing?
No, because you have tournaments all year in the Europeans where that situation comes on. I've been a seed all this year and most of the last year as well, where you know, you're waiting to play on the Saturday rather than the Friday, and you don't know who you're going to play. So we're used to that, and you know, I'd rather be in the second round than trying to fight out the first round anyway. But whoever comes through that game, I think it's going to be a tough game for me. I'm just going to prepare myself and get myself mentally prepared, and you know, hopefully my A game, like I've been playing the last couple of weeks, I'll come out.
2019 as well should be a big year for yourself. I know we don't know yet, but winning the Slam has probably put you back in the Premier League. I know I can say that, but obviously you won't until it's confirmed. Will you approach it in a different manner than what you did last year if selected?
Yeah, you know, I didn't enjoy it at all last year. I didn't not actually playing darts. I love playing darts. I love playing on the big stage, and I love playing in front of huge crowds. But the hard part was the travelling and being away from family. But you know, if I'm in again this year, I'm going to grasp it with both hands. I know what to expect, and you know, before you know it, the Premier League's over. So yeah, I'm going to approach it and give it 100% if I'm in. And if I'm not, then it's a couple of weeks where I'll be not so busy.
You said with the travelling, would you maybe miss some tour events, sacrifice them and go home for the weekend instead of playing in Pro Tours then?
Well, it depends with my situation really. It depends if I don't need to go to a Pro Tour, then probably I would miss. But if I'm needing to defend something, or if I need to push myself up the rankings for whatever reason, then I'll go. But yeah, if I don't need to be in certain places, then I'll take a little bit of time out and just concentrate on Premier League the best I can if I'm in.
Gazzy, absolute pleasure. Wish you all the best for the Worlds, mate. Pleasure to see you play, Mal, and thanks for joining us here as always, mate. It's always
Thank you
great.
very much.
Cheers, mate.